can see this year that digital radio is actually integrated in most manufacturers' models, including entry-level models like this one, Opel OPC, which integrate digital radio alongside with FM. And the interesting thing is, in Switzerland here, we can receive a variety of programs. We have 3 multiplex on air with about 50 programs which are available. So this is what people can get when they get digital radio in their car. Renault for a long time was not integrating digital radio at all. Nowadays they have it on several models, and here we are on a Renault Kadjar, and you can get radio, digital radio, and you can see here we have the different bands, FM, AM, DR for digital radio. We get the list of programs, we can select by list of programs when it's scanned. We have the channels where it's per multiplex. So far it's okay, it's good, we can select the program we want. However, when we want to have the additional service, it's a bit more complex. We need to go to a menu and then choose interactive service. And here we have a list of interactive service for these radio stations. EPG, Electronic Program Guide. The problem of EPG is that broadcasters are not putting it on air at the moment. So there is an effort here to be done by broadcasters. IntelliText. IntelliText is not really used anymore by broadcasters. And here, this is something where we would need to work together to define with the car industry what we are broadcasting. Slideshow. Actually, Slideshow is broadcasted by most broadcasters, and if I click on it, I can see the slides. However, we see that the aspect ratio is wrong. And also considering that people are driving, it's probably difficult for them to think that they will go in the menu, select interactive service, click on Slideshow to get the slides. So this is here something really that with the car industry and broadcasters we can work together to improve the user interface. So we are now on the Fiat stand in a new Fiat Tipo, and it's interesting to note that we have seen lots of new car launch at this motor show, and all these cars integrate digital radio. So here we get also now radio, and you have the choice of AM, FM and DAB. And when I select DAB, you can see that I have the choice of selecting by preset, by genre or by ensembles. So this is something which we should work maybe together in the future with the industry to see how we can improve the navigation. Because think of someone driving this car, and it can be a bit difficult to access and maybe a bit dangerous when you drive to select these programs. At the Ford stand, they demonstrate Sync, their connected car solution. And as you can see, radio is still part of it, so we can get AM, FM and DAB. Now this is typically an application where we could combine broadcast to broadband to IP. So doing hybrid services for adding new things like interaction, on demand, advanced traffic information and so on. So this is something we have to work on with manufacturers to have hybrid radio in the future in such devices. Toyota has been leading the way when speaking about digital radio integration in Japanese car manufacturers. So we are now sitting in the Toyota Aygo, which is a basic entry-level models, low-cost, simple car, but also simple digital radio. No extra features, just presentation of program, text display, and navigation through the steering wheel. That's it. But at least it shows that for simple car models, it's possible to integrate DAB and make it easy to use. BMW in Switzerland now offers digital radio as standard in all their car models, for example, such as this new BMW X4. So it means people have no choice. When they buy a BMW, they get digital radio by default. So we hope that this will encourage BMW to do it in other countries such as Germany, where digital radio programs are on air, and also other manufacturers, so that people, when they buy a new car, they get digital radio by default.